What's good, YouTube? Once again, it's your boy Young Hayfair coming out with a brand new banger for you guys. Today, I'm out here showing some love to our centers in the game, our power forward, our guys who enjoy playing big men, who loves to grab rebound, box out, and just basically do the typical center type of things, but can also shoot the ball, can also get contact dunk, can do whatever they want. This video is for you. So without further ado, let's get right into this build. So this one's gonna be a power forward. He's gonna be 6'9", 240 pounds, 7'7" wingspan, and body type doesn't matter. It's all your preference. And the way we're gonna do this is basically this build gonna have 25 finishing, 15 shooting, and 5 playmaking, and then 38 defending. Now, just a heads up, this build is set up that way. This is just a model of how you can do this build to have it as best as possible in the best way possible. To have a lot of badges, like for example here, you have 45 badges without counting the defending badges, and you have like 38 defending badges alone. So you can go crazy with this build. You can do whatever you want. Anyway, let's get right into it. So you're saying they're gonna be maxed out to 99, you're driving dunk to 85, and you're driving layup to 89. Now your close shot on this build is not gonna be good. You don't need close shot. You're not gonna be shooting much with this build. When you're getting near the rim, you're just going to be dunking on people left and right, and you can also get layups easily. You have fearless finisher on goal, so you can get all the contact layups. You have limitless takeoff. You have posterizer on Hall of Fame. So you're basically one of the most dominant big men in the game at this point. Um, as far as shooting goes, you can add shooting to this build. Now if you don't want any shooting, you can go ahead and remove all the shooting and put it in playmaking, but I always prefer build with shooting. That way you have versatility. You can shoot anywhere you want. You can basically do different things that the typical centers wouldn't be able to do. You don't really need a mid-range with this player. With a 62 mid-range, you're still gonna green them, because as long as you have your 3-point high, you're still gonna make mid-range, 3-point, everything. And then your free throw can be a 74. Your ball handle with this player, you can have a 67 ball handles, just to get the unblockable on silver, because steals is crazy this year. All right, everyone is getting steals in the game. Point guard with no steals or still getting steals, anyone's getting raped. So it's better to have unblockable than to not have it at all. Plus, if you go ahead and you add pass accuracy instead, you'll probably get up to like 45, 50, and you're not gonna get any badges for it with this player. So it's better to just go ahead and put the ball handle and get the 5 playmaking. And then your defense, you pretty much max out everything. The only reason why you're seeing still is not maxed out, because this still goes up to 83. And if you go add up those basically additional badge points, it's not gonna be useful, because as you can see here, in order to get pickpocket on gold, you need 86 steals, and right now in order to get interceptor on Hall of Fame, you need a 90 steals. So you don't have that much steals. You don't really need to go ahead and waste those badge points. And to get block on Hall of Fame, rim protector, and chase down, the only thing you need is a 97. So you already have a 97. That means you're all set here. In order to get intimidated again, a 97. So you all set on those parts, because you have the 97 block that you need. Offensive rebound, you don't even need that much. All you need is defensive rebound to be basically like 99, and then boom, you get that on Hall of Fame. That's all you need. So, and you have all the speed, acceleration, strength, vertical, everything that a typical big man would not have, you have with this player. And that's the reason why you make this player only 6'9", because you want to be faster than the other centers. You want to be quicker and be able to get everything, all the rebounds, box out. You're just gonna be way better all around center than those other centers. All right. So for the badges, you can go ahead, you can switch that around if you want. You have sharpshooter take, you have rim protector, and you have the glass clearing, if you want to pick whichever one of these. I usually like to have a shooting takeover alongside my interior badge. So with the pen intimidation takeover, you can easily go ahead and get your takeover up. So if you don't activate it right away, you can get your sharpshooter takeover activated, and if you're hitting your shots, then easily you can have team takeover, because every time you make somebody miss in the paint, you get a boost to your takeover. All right. So the second center I'm gonna show you on this build is gonna be the Paint Beast, which is closer to the typical centers that we've seen in the game. So name, size, position, you already know it's gonna be a center. So 7'3", 275, 8'1", barely. This is the typical centers you normally see. He just have free throws, and then like a 50 mid-range for shooting. But here's where all the interesting parts are happening. You don't have driving dunk with this player or driving layup, but you do have close shot, and you do have post control, and you do have a 99 standing dunk. So all the badges that are important for a big man, you have them here. Now the other thing you can do with this player is you can go ahead and mess around with it. You can go ahead and see if you drop the mid-range, what are you basically going to lose. For example, when I drop the mid-range, I lose 2 of the close shot. Now what I did is, basically with the mid-range, you can go ahead and just do that, and you will be able to basically leave your passing accuracy, drop your passing accuracy also, and you should be able to have like 10 um, playmaking badges, and you can go ahead and upgrade your layup if you want to have layup. And now you have a 67 badges, 27 badges, my apology. And even with that, right, even with that many badges, you still don't have any fearless finisher or anything like that, because you're so tall, and you need a higher layup to basically get those badges. But you don't need them, because the whole point of this build is basically you can back down anyone. You're stronger than everyone, and you way bigger than everyone. You have 99 strength, and you 7 foot, you're 275. There's no one bigger and better than you at doing the post move, and just go ahead and body your people and score. So right now, right there, you have 27, 10, and 40, right? So you have everything maxed out for the defense, everything maxed out for the physicals, and everything that you basically need for playmaking, as well as finishing, to just go ahead and dominate in the paint. And as you already know, the first takeover you gotta have is power back down, because you're so big, and with this takeover on, there's no one that's gonna be able to resist you, even if you're tired when you're backing him down. And then you can just go ahead and use any of the takeovers that you prefer to just go ahead and have some fun with this build. And it's gonna be a paint beast, a 7'3" paint beast. As you can see, some of the best centers in the game. I really recommend, if you're playing center, to have, especially if you play in the rec center or pro am, to have one of these centers. They go crazy, and it's unbelievable how good those centers are, because they can grab every board, and they can block everyone. So go ahead, I'm telling you, go ahead and make this build, and just go crazy with any of them if you're a center. um Once again, it's your boy Young Heavy. If you enjoyed the video, if you made it to this point, give me a like, subscribe, and let me know what kind of builds you're looking forward to, and I will be happy to provide them to you. Thank you, and have a great